Shalom, family, and thank you so much for joining us for this week's scripture reading. And this week we'll be reading from Leviticus chapter 21, verse 1, through chapter 24, verse 23, Ezekiel chapter 44, verses 15 through 31, Luke chapter 14, verses 12 through 24, and 1 Peter chapter 2, verses 4 through 10. And Yahuwah said unto Moshe, Speak unto the priests, the sons of Aaron, and say unto them, There shall none be defiled for the dead among his people, but for his kin that is near unto him, that is, for his mother, and for his father, and for his son, and for his daughter, and for his brother, and for his sister a virgin that is nigh unto him, which hath had no husband, for her may he be defiled. But he shall not defile himself, being a chief man among his people, to profane himself. They shall not make baldness upon their head, neither shall they shave off the corners of their beard, nor make any cuttings in their flesh. They shall be kadosh unto their Elohim, and not profane the name of their Elohim. For the offerings of Yahuwah made by fire, and the bread of their Elohim they do offer. Therefore they shall be kadosh. They shall not take a wife that is a whore, or profane. Neither shall they take a woman put away from her husband, for he is kadosh unto his Elohim. Thou shalt sanctify him therefore, for he offereth the bread of thy Elohim. He shall be kadosh unto thee, for I, Yahuwah, which sanctify you, am kadosh. And the daughter of any priest, if she profane herself by playing the whore, she profaneth her father. She shall be burnt with fire. And he that is the high priest among his brethren, upon whose head the anointing oil was poured, and that is consecrated to put on the garments, shall not uncover his head, nor rend his garments, neither shall he go into any dead body, nor defile himself for his father, or for his mother, neither shall he go out of the sanctuary, nor profane the sanctuary of his Elohim. For the crown of the anointing oil of his Elohim is upon him. I am Yahuwah. And he shall take a wife in her virginity, a widow, or a divorced woman, or profane, or an harlot. These shall he not take, but he shall take a virgin of his own people to wife. Neither shall he profane his seed among his people, for I, Yahuwah, do sanctify him. And Yahuwah spake unto Moshe, saying, Speak unto Aaron, saying, Whosoever he be of thy seed in their generations that hath any blemish, let him not approach to offer the bread of his Elohim. For whatsoever man he be that hath a blemish, he shall not approach, a blind man, or a lame, or he that hath a flat nose, or anything superfluous, or a man that is broken-footed, or broken-handed, or crook-backed, or a dwarf, or that hath a blemish in his eye, or be scurvy, or scabbed, or hath his stones broken. No man that hath a blemish of the seed of Aaron the priest shall come nigh to offer the offerings of Yahuwah made by fire. He hath a blemish, he shall not come nigh to offer the bread of his Elohim. He shall eat the bread of his Elohim, both of the most kadosh and of the kadosh, only he shall not go in unto the veil, nor come nigh unto the altar, because he hath a blemish, that he profane not my sanctuaries. For I, Yahuwah, do sanctify them. And Moshe told it unto Aaron, and to his sons, and unto all the children of Yasharel. And Yahuwah spake unto Moshe, saying, Speak unto Aaron and to his sons, that they separate themselves from the kadosh things of the children of Yasharel, and that they profane not my kadosh name in those things which they hallow unto me. I am Yahuwah. Say unto them, Whosoever he be of all your seed among your generations, that goeth unto the kadosh things which the children of Yasharel hallow unto Yahuwah, having his uncleanness upon him, that soul shall be cut off from my presence. I am Yahuwah. What man soever of the seed of Aaron is a leper, or hath a running issue, he shall not eat of the kadosh things until he be clean. And whoso toucheth anything that is unclean by the dead, or a man whose seed goeth from him, or whosoever toucheth any creeping thing whereby he may be made unclean, or a man of whom he may take uncleanness, whatsoever uncleanness he hath, the soul which hath touched any such shall be unclean until even, and shall not eat of the kadosh things until he wash his flesh with water. And when the sun is down, he shall be clean, and shall afterward eat of the kadosh things, because it is his food. That which dieth of itself, or is torn with beasts, he shall not eat to defile himself therewith. I am Yahuwah. They shall therefore keep mine ordinance, lest they bear sin for it, and die thereof. If they profane it, I, Yahuwah, do sanctify them. There shall no stranger eat of the kadosh thing. A sojourner of the priest, or an hired servant, shall not eat of the kadosh thing. But if the priest buy any soul with his money, he shall eat of it, and he that is born in his house, they shall eat of his meat. If the priest's daughter also be married unto a stranger, she may not eat of an offering of the kadosh things. But if the priest's daughter be a widow or divorced, and have no child, and is returned unto her father's house, as in her youth, she shall eat of her father's meat, but there shall be no stranger eat thereof. And if a man eat of the kadosh thing unwittingly, then he shall put the fifth part thereof unto it, and shall give it unto the priest with the kadosh thing. And they shall not profane the kadosh things of the children of Yasharel, which they offer unto Yahuwah, or suffer them to bear the iniquity of trespass, when they eat their kadosh things. For I, Yahuwah, do sanctify them. And Yahuwah spake unto Moshe, saying, Speak unto Aaron and to his sons, and unto all the children of Yasharel, and say unto them, Whatsoever he be of the house of Yasharel, or of the strangers in Yasharel, that will offer his oblation for all his vows, and for all his freewill offerings, which they will offer unto Yahuwah for a burnt offering, ye shall offer at your own will a male without blemish, of the beeves, of the sheep, or of the goats. But whatsoever hath a blemish, that shall ye not offer, for it shall not be acceptable for you. And whosoever offereth a sacrifice of peace offerings unto Yahuwah to accomplish his vow, or a free will offering in beeves or sheep, it shall be perfect to be accepted. There shall be no blemish therein. Blind or broken or maimed, or having a wen or scurvy or scabbed, ye shall not offer these unto Yahuwah, nor make an offering by fire of them upon the altar unto Yahuwah, either a bullock or a lamb that hath anything superfluous or lacking in his parts, that mayest thou offer for a freewill offering, but for a vow it shall not be accepted. Ye shall not offer unto Yahuwah that which is bruised, or crushed, or broken, or cut, neither shall ye make any offering thereof in your land, neither From a stranger's hand shall ye offer the bread of your Elohim of any of these, because their corruption is in them, and blemishes be in them. They shall not be accepted for you. And Yahuwah spake unto Moshe, saying, When a bullock, or a sheep, or a goat, is brought forth, then it shall be 7 days under the dam, and from the 8th day and thenceforth it shall be accepted for an offering made by fire unto Yahuwah. And whether it be cow or ewe, ye shall not kill it and her young both in 1 day. And when ye will offer a sacrifice of thanksgiving unto Yahuwah, offer it at your own will. On the same day it shall be eaten up. Ye shall leave none of it until the morrow. I am Yahuwah. Therefore shall ye keep my commandments, and do them. I am Yahuwah. Neither shall ye profane my kadosh name, but I will be hallowed among the children of Yasharel. I am Yahuwah which hallow you, that brought you out of the land of Egypt, to be your Elohim. I am Yahuwah. And Yahuwah spake unto Moshe, saying, Speak unto the children of Yasharel, and say unto them, Concerning the feasts of Yahuwah, which ye shall proclaim to be kadosh convocations, even these are my feasts. 6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of rest. And kadosh convocation, ye shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of Yahuwah in all your dwellings. These are the feasts of Yahuwah, even kadosh convocations, which ye shall proclaim in their seasons. In the 14th day of the 1st month, at even, is Yahuwah's Passover. And on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread unto Yahuwah. 7 days you must eat unleavened bread. In the 1st day ye shall have an kadosh convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto Yahuwah. 7 days. In the 7th day is an kadosh convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. And Yahuwah spake unto Moshe, saying, Speak unto the children of Yasharel, and say unto them, When ye be come into the land which I give unto you, and shall reap the harvest thereof, then ye shall bring a sheaf of the firstfruits of your harvest unto the priests, and ye shall wave the sheaf before Yahuwah, to be accepted for you. On the morrow after the Sabbath the priest shall wave it. And ye shall offer that day, when ye wave the sheaf, an he-lamb without blemish of the 1st year, for a burnt offering unto Yahuwah. And the meat offering thereof shall be 2/10 deals of fine flour mingled with oil, an offering made by fire unto Yahuwah for a sweet savor. And the drink offering thereof shall be of wine, the 4th part of an hin. And ye shall eat neither bread, nor parched corn, nor green ears, until the selfsame day that ye have brought an offering unto your Elohim. It shall be a statute forever, throughout your generations, and in all your dwellings. And ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that you brought the sheaf of the wave offering. 7 Sabbaths shall be complete. Even unto the morrow after the 7th Sabbath shall ye number 50 days. And ye shall offer a new meat offering unto Yahuwah. Ye shall bring out of your habitations 2 wave loaves of 2/10 deals. They shall be of fine flour. They shall be baken with leaven. They are the firstfruits unto Yahuwah. And ye shall offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish of the 1st year, and 1 young bullock, and 2 rams. They shall be for a burnt offering unto Yahuwah, with their meat offering and their drink offerings, even an offering made by fire, of sweet savor unto Yahuwah. Then ye shall sacrifice 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, and 2 lambs of the first year for a sacrifice of peace offerings. And the priests shall wave them with the bread of the firstfruits for a wave offering before Yahuwah. With the 2 lambs they shall be kadosh to Yahuwah for the priests. And ye shall proclaim on the selfsame day, that it may be an kadosh convocation unto you. Ye shall do no servile work therein. It shall be a statute forever in all your dwellings throughout your generations. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of thy field when thou reapest, neither shalt thou gather any gleaning of thy harvest. Thou shalt leave them unto the poor and to the stranger. I am Yahuwah your Elohim. And Yahuwah spake unto Moshe, saying, Speak unto the children of Yasharel, saying, In the 7th month, in the 1st day of the month, shall you have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of trumpets, and kadosh convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto Yahuwah. And Yahuwah spake unto Moshe, saying, Also on the 10th day of this 7th month there shall be a day of atonement. It shall be an kadosh convocation unto you. And ye shall afflict your souls, and offer an offering made by fire unto Yahuwah. And ye shall do no work in that same day, for it is a day of atonement, to make an atonement for you before Yahuwah your Elohim. And whatsoever soul it be that shall not be afflicted in that same day, he shall be cut off from among his people. And whatsoever soul it be that doeth any work in that same day, the same soul will I destroy from among his people. Ye shall do no manner of work. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings. It shall be unto you a Sabbath of rest, and ye shall afflict your souls. In the 9th day of the month at even, from even unto even, shall you celebrate your Sabbath. And Yahuwah spake unto Moshe, saying, Speak unto the children of Yasharel, saying, The 15th day of this 7th month shall be the Feast of Tabernacles for 7 days unto Yahuwah. On the 1st day shall be an kadosh convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. 7 days ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto Yahuwah. On the 8th day shall be an kadosh convocation unto you, and ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto Yahuwah. It is a solemn assembly, and ye shall do no servile work therein. These are the feasts of Yahuwah, which ye shall proclaim to be kadosh convocations, to offer an offering made by fire unto Yahuwah, a burnt offering and a meat offering, a sacrifice and drink offerings, everything upon his day, beside the Sabbaths of Yahuwah, and besides your gifts, and beside all your vows, and beside all your free will offerings which you give unto Yahuwah. Also in the 15th day of the 7th month, when you have gathered in the fruit of the land, ye shall keep a feast unto Yahuwah 7 days. On the 1st day shall be a Sabbath, and on the 8th day shall be a Sabbath. And ye shall take you on the 1st day the boughs of goodly trees, branches of palm trees, and the boughs of thick trees, and willows of the brook. And ye shall rejoice before Yahuwah your Elohim 7 days. And ye shall keep it a feast unto Yahuwah 7 days in the year. It shall be a statute forever in your generations. Ye shall celebrate it in the 7th month. Ye shall dwell in booths 7 days. All that are Yasharelites born shall dwell in booths, that your generations may know that I made the children of Yasharel to dwell in booths when I brought them out of the land of Egypt. I am Yahuwah your Elohim. And Moshe declared unto the children of Yasharel the feasts of Yahuwah. And Yahuwah spake unto Moshe, saying, Command the children of Yasharel, that they bring unto thee pure oil, olive beaten for the light, to cause the lamps to burn continually. Without the veil of the testimony, in the tabernacle of the congregation, shall Aaron order it from the evening unto the morning before Yahuwah continually. It shall be a statute forever in your generations. He shall order the lamps upon the pure candlestick before Yahuwah continually. And thou shalt take fine flour, and bake 12 cakes thereof. 2/10 deals shall be in one cake, and thou shalt set them in 2 rows, 6 on a row, upon the pure table before Yahuwah. And thou shalt put pure frankincense upon each row, that it may be on the bread for a memorial, even an offering made by fire unto Yahuwah. Every Sabbath he shall set it in order before Yahuwah continually, being taken from the children of Yasharel by an everlasting covenant. And it shall be Aaron's and his sons, and they shall eat it in the kadosh place, for it is most kadosh unto him of the offerings of Yahuwah made by fire, by a perpetual statute. And the son of an Israelitish woman, whose father was an Egyptian, went out among the children of Yasharel. And this son of the Israelitish woman and a man of Yasharel strove together in the camp. And the Israelitish woman's son blasphemed the name of Yahuwah, and cursed. And they brought him unto Moshe. And his mother's name was Shelomith, and the daughter of Dibri, of the tribe of Dan. And they put him inward, that the mind of Yahuwah might be showed them. And Yahuwah spake unto Moshe, saying, Bring forth him that hath cursed without the camp, and let all that heard him lay their hands upon his head, and let all the congregation stone him. And thou shalt speak unto the children of Yasharel, saying, Whosoever curseth his Elohim shall bear his sin. And he that blasphemeth the name of Yahuwah, he shall surely be put to death. And all the congregation shall certainly stone him, as well the stranger, as he that is born in the land, when he blasphemeth the name of Yahuwah, shall be put to death. And he that killeth any man shall surely be put to death. And he that killeth the beast shall make it good, beast for beast. And if a man cause a blemish in his neighbor, as he hath done, so shall it be done to him. Breach for breach, eye for eye, tooth for tooth. As he hath caused a blemish in a man, so shall it be done to him again. And he that killed the beast, he shall restore it. And he that killeth a man, he shall be put to death. Ye shall have one manner of Torah, as well for the stranger as for one of your own country. For I am Yahuwah your Elohim. And Moshe spake to the children of Yasharel, that they should bring forth him that had cursed out of the camp, and stone him with stones. And the children of Yasharel did as Yahuwah commanded Moshe. Ezekiel chapter 44, verse 15. But the priests, the Levites, the sons of Zadok, that kept the charge of my sanctuary, when the children of Yasharel went astray from me, they shall come near to me to minister unto me, and they shall stand before me to offer unto me the fat and the blood, saith Yahuwah Elohim. They shall enter into my sanctuary, and they shall come near to my table to minister unto me, and they shall keep my charge. And it shall come to pass that when they enter in at the gates of the inner court, they shall be clothed with linen garments, and no wool shall come upon them, whiles they minister in the gates of the inner court and within. They shall have linen bonnets upon their heads, and shall have linen breeches upon their loins. They shall not gird themselves with anything that causeth sweat. And when they go forth into the outer court, even unto the utter court of the people, they shall put off their garments, wherein they ministered, and lay them in the kadosh chambers. And they shall put on other garments, and they shall not sanctify the people with their garments. Neither shall they shave their heads, nor suffer their locks to grow long. They shall only poll their heads. Neither shall any priest drink wine when they enter into the inner court. Neither shall they take for their wives a widow, nor her that is put away, but that shall take maidens of the seed of the house of Yasharal, or a widow that had a priest before. And they shall teach my people the difference between the kadosh and profane, and cause them to discern between the unclean and the clean. And in controversy they shall stand in judgment, and they shall judge it according to my judgments. And they shall keep my Torah and my statutes in all mine assemblies, and they shall hallow my Sabbaths. And they shall come at no dead person to defile themselves, but for father, or for mother, or for son, or for daughter, or for brother, or for sister, that hath had no husband, they may defile themselves. And after he is cleansed, they shall reckon unto him 7 days. And in the day that he goeth into the sanctuary unto the inner court, to minister in the sanctuary, he shall offer his sin offering, saith Yahuwah Elohim. And it shall be unto them for an inheritance. I am their inheritance, and ye shall give them no possession in Yasharel. I am their possession. They shall eat the meat offering, and the sin offering, and the trespass offering. And every dedicated thing in Yasharel shall be theirs. And the first of the first fruits of all things, and every oblation of every sort of your oblation shall be the priest's. Ye shall also give unto the priest the first of your dough, that he may cause the blessing to rest in thine house. The priest shall not eat of anything that is dead of itself, or torn, whether it be fowl or beast. Luke chapter 14, verse 12. Then said he also to him that bade him, When thou makest a dinner or a supper, call not thy friends, nor thy brethren, neither thy kinsmen, nor thy rich neighbors, lest they also bid thee again, and a recompense be made thee. But when thou makest a feast, call the poor, the maimed, the lame, the blind, and thou shalt be blessed, for they cannot recompense thee, for thou shalt be recompensed at the resurrection of the just. And when one of them that sat at meat with him heard these things, he said unto him, Blessed is he that shall eat bread in the kingdom of Elohim. Then said he unto him, A certain man made a great supper, and bade many, and sent his servant at supper time to say to them that were bidden, Come, for all things are now ready. And they all with one consent began to make excuse. The first said unto him, I have bought a piece of ground, and I must needs go and see it. I pray thee, have me excused. And another said, I have bought 5 yoke of oxen, and I go to prove them. I pray thee, have me excused. And another said, I have married a wife, and therefore I cannot come. So that servant came and showed his lord these things. Then the master of the house, being angry, said to his servant, Go out quickly into the streets and lanes of the city, and bring in hither the poor, and the maimed, and the halt, and the blind. And the servant said, Lord, it is done as thou hast commanded, and yet there is room. And the Lord said unto the servant, Go out into the highways and hedges, and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled. For I say unto you, that none of those men which were bidden shall taste of my supper. 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 4. To whom coming as unto a living stone, disallowed indeed of men, but chosen of Elohim and precious, ye also, as lively stones, are built up a spiritual house, and kadosh priesthood, to offer up spiritual sacrifices, acceptable to Elohim, by Yahushua HaMashiach. Wherefore also it is contained in the Scripture, Behold, I lay in Zion a chief cornerstone, elect, precious, and he that believeth on him shall not be confounded. Unto you therefore which believe he is precious, but unto them which be disobedient, the stone which the builders disallowed, the same is made the head of the corner, and a stone of stumbling, and a rock of offense, even to them which stumble at the word, being disobedient, whereunto also they were appointed. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, and kadosh nation, a peculiar people, that should show forth the praises of him who hath called you out of darkness into his marvelous light, which in time past were not a people, but are now the people of Elohim, which hath not obtained mercy, but now have obtained mercy. Thank you so much for joining us. Shabbat Shalom.